Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. Today's beverage is a very delicious banana and salted caramel milkshake. Very nice indeed. So welcome back to the game. We are once again in the darkest hours of the night where there's a big chunk of gang graffiti in the yard there. So in the previous episode we were sort of, well, starting and indeed almost finishing off this cell block here. That has brought us up to a 94 capacity, which is pretty good. We've had a little bit of violence now and again, obviously some gang stuff, but nothing that we can't handle with our current setup. I've just recently spent a lot of money as well on flooring, which is going to take the workers quite some time to install. So in this episode we want to do a bit of a shakedown at some point. We also want to have a chat with the confidential informants to see if there's any problematic traits throughout the facility. We're going to have 9 people arriving in the next 7 hours and 55 minutes. We've also got several people in the solitary confinement here. We can see that we have a potential CI. We have 2 of them, in fact. This is Adam Lacey and also John Gulliford, so we might as well recruit those people. In terms of informants, we've actually got quite a few, I believe. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a list quite as expansive as that. We've also got a couple of unknown traits throughout this place as well, although I would assume that if anyone did have a trait that was questionable, then something would have been done about it before now. Anyway, we're going to get an activation on Colin. I know it says 100% coverage, but just to make sure, I'm going to activate a couple of others anyway. I just don't trust the game, quite frankly. So we'll activate those people, and then they'll be taken and we can have a chat. So we do have 100% coverage here. I can see that there is some... Yeah, there's a couple of things that people have. So we've got ropes, we've got batons. I don't know how they've got that. We've got cell phones, booze, cigs, a couple of other things as well. But we're not seeing any, like, targeted stuff. So nobody's getting targeted. So there's no snitches or ex-law enforcement, etc. So let's do a shakedown. We're going to do probably all sectors. That's 507 locations. There's also some tasers being purchased, so that's pretty good as well. That's working as intended. So in terms of grants, we have 3 grants still. It is the gang welfare, which is reform 15 gang members. Yeah, I don't think we'll get that done this series by the way things are going. We've also got the Reform Through Education Initiative, halfway there for the Foundation Education course, and nobody's passed the General Education course. In fact, I believe nobody's actually bothered about running it. Nope, nobody's bothered about going on that one. We also have Cell Block C, which is raise your prisoner capacity to 100. We need 6 more, and we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, darn it. Just the 5 available over here. But once we've got this one done down the bottom, it shouldn't be too much of an issue, and quite frankly this bottom one is pretty much just going to be a clone of all of this, so it shouldn't take too long. Let's speed up to max speed here and we'll see what's happening. Just double checking gangs as well, and we can see, oh, we have a tunnel. Is that the very first tunnel? It's something that we don't often see. In fact, I can't remember, so let's say seeing it in the series, but not ruling it out previously. But yeah, we've got a tunnel from a non-gang member. I don't think the gang members have any particular desire to tunnel out. We did set it up so we have the Vipers at the top, the Bone Breakers in the middle, then finally the Jackals at the bottom. The Jackals have had a bit of a rough time of it, and I should point out that I don't care, you know, I'm not like rooting for one gang more than the other, but what I'm saying is that, yeah, they've really had a hard time of it when it comes to being taken out by other gang members and that sort of thing. Looks like Evans here is initiating another player to do something. Currently 2 out of the technically 7 yards are controlled by the Bone Breakers, so I might as well just put in some more stuff. I also noticed that, yeah, we've got some of this stuff in here, and all of the yards that have a better rating, that's the ones I've taken over, which is curious. Anyway, I think we've done our shakedown. I'm going to remove tunnels there. So 2 tunnels. We've got Hurricane Whiplash Johnson, prisoner number 135616, and also is that Ewan? Juan? Chosen One Mac. Anyway, 106922276. So there you go. They were trying to escape via tunneling. John 7-bit, not a belt. Is that... Oh. I think that's a face-in game for the... Is that the guy that did the music? Music or the sound effects? I can't remember. Danger level is flying up because obviously we've been cleaning graffiti and searching everybody, so I expect that to happen. I also expect another fight to occur in and around here. Do we have enough food for the prisoners? It seems like that is... Yeah, that is the case. We're up to 89%. That's more than acceptable. Let's go over to our gangs. We've got, oh, okay, a bit of a backup here for the jackals. 1, 2, 3 jackals, 1 bone breaker, 1 viper. And informants-wise, there you go. There's the stuff there. So what's this guy all about? I can't actually tell until we've until they've got out. What we'll see there. There's one there that's got the sneak thief. I'll have to see what that is in a moment. Sneak thief. So this is Benjamin Ingham. Character Sneak thief. All jackals have ability to pickpocket regardless of reputation. Yeah, okay. Danger level flying down. You can see there's been some of this stuff damaged there. And also I just heard a taser go off. Looks like Cullen Northway has been damaging all of the workbenches because... Well, apparently it owes them money or something. Anyway, I'm just going to prioritise the removal of these tunnels because it's not something I want to have open there. Lots of flooring getting placed and lots of work to be done. We can see this person here, Mark. They say they don't have anywhere to go, which is curious. Oh! Was that person being targeted? Possibly. It is possible. Not seeing any leader though for the jackals. The vipers are gang goal is narcotics, gang traits deadly. No officers, no territories, and 26 misconducts. Bone breakers, gang goal destruction, gang traits violent. 3 gang officers, 4 territories, 95 counts of misconduct. And then the jackals is prison control, resourceful, no officers, no territories, 13 units of misconduct. Yeah. Unknown gang member and unknown reputation. Has a pink, purpley bandana on, and got the face tattoos there as well. Oh, looks like they've taken all of these. Graffiti's been placed there. Doesn't actually mean they control all 3. Well, they do actually control all 3, plus that. Where do they have the time? People did suggest as well in comments. Nobody's interested in general. I saw that this went up, the foundation education course went up, and I thought people might be interested, but apparently not. Unscheduled faith program. Interesting. So, yeah, what was I going to be saying? So, the suggestion was, and I think it's quite a decent suggestion, was to have the work/free time change this up. So have work/lockup, but have all of this as work/lockup, or basically put every other hour as work/lockup rather than free time. It means that if their play takes, let's say, 2 hours, they're never going to finish it. Because they'll plan it, they'll go to execute it, and then, they have to then go back to their cells or something like that. So basically remove free time from them. It's not a terrible idea. I don't know if it's something that we'll go with for now. Oh, what's going on here? We have... Go quietly. Okay. Prison number 9694890. And I don't know if they're being targeted by Mark, but they are quietly injured. That shouldn't tickle me as much as it did. So I'm just waiting for the flooring to go in, mainly because obviously we've got a lot of time to waste say time to waste. It's not really waste. Let's just recruit some more informants here. There's Paul Underwood. But yeah, we have time to... we need time to finish this off. But once we've done that, I'm going to go for the yard. It's most likely what we'll do. Just clean up gang graffiti. Just clean it up as standard. Just remove it. Are 2 players being made there? Yeah. So that's James Evans and Mikey Brand. That's 2 of them being organised by the look of it. I wonder if extra territory is going to be captured here. There's a little bit of a scuffle in this area. Tom Gullidge and Felix. Looks like the... Oh, and... So that was quite a number of... 3 or 4, yeah. Quite a number of the jackals by the look of it. The Viper's sort of keeping the head down for now. You see there's several things damaged as well. It's because we're just waiting for the workers to build the rest of it. Although, this doesn't seem to be ordered, does it? Oh, it's definitely ordered. It is in the queue. There's another player. They're going to take over this, are they? Yeah. And they've got that. I'm going to evict them there. I'll press evict. Now, this traditionally really upset them when you evicted them. Because I think guards have to go there. And this goes right down. Cleaning off the graffiti. Eviction is definitely ongoing. Yeah, press the button. They are getting evicted. Can do a tunnel search as well. There's the flooring going in quite nicely. I think most of the flooring was probably going to be in now. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, we need to do this. So this can actually be a clone of this, can't it? Realistically. Quick build cloning. I can do all of that. Now, obviously, they don't need to do this. Oh, but they are actually going to dismantle it and then put it back in, are they? Okay. I don't particularly mind. It's just a quick way of doing it for us. We'll obviously replan the other stuff. There's fighting on here when they came out into the yard. Don't know what that was all about. And also fighting here as well. That guy's shouting for exercise. Oh, he's a gym rat as well. Well, technically we don't have a gymnasium, but we do have other ways of... Oh. Looks like Sean Winter here is no longer in existence. Yeah. An ex-gang member. And also more fighting here as well. We've got so many tasers and the snipers and stuff that I'm just not concerned about it. A couple more gang members. Red again. Oh. Gang demands. Gang members will cause a lot of trouble if we don't give in to their demands. There are demands, are there? Okay. Gang demands. And what are those demands? I do not know. There's tattoo removal program happening here, apparently. But I'm not seeing the actual person, Evans, that's supposed to be attending it. How strange. So it looks like they've... Is that literally it? They've not done anything else. They've removed that and then have put it back in. Right? I mean, that's a new one. Okay. Quick build, cloning then. Is it just I need to do the outside bit? No, it literally can't be cloned. Right, I thought you could actually clone anything in the game, but apparently that does not work. Let's let's just do the rest then, I guess. I'm just going to put the grass in. I was tempted and have mentioned a couple of times that it would be... Perhaps the word desirable is not the case, but it would be nice to perhaps have a couple of extra canteens, and specifically probably place them there to see if that would work, but I don't know. Anyway, going to place all the flooring here. Going to clean up all the graffiti. A couple of players are being made. It's interesting that they can still attend. So this guy here, this is Mikey here, he's doing gang rehabilitation. However, gang rehabilitation success chance low because he's supposed to be here, but he's doing this play. He's organising something. I don't think that's supposed to happen. If I'm truly honest, I'm not convinced that's supposed to happen. But there you go. See all the workers coming in, placing the stuff on the ground there. Let's go ahead and populate some of these with, like, say, bleachers. So I'm actually going to copy these. So I think it was, yeah, just down here, gap of 2, like that, and then one off there. Yep, then go over here, rotate it round. Was it there or there? I think it's there. There wasn't really any set layout for this thing. So it's 1, 2, 3. I want to get 3 off that. 1, 2, 3. I'm guessing the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it seems to be. I should probably do the same down there, but we'll get onto that. So, have we had any more people leave? No, just 6 more people there. See, they're organising something. Managed to clean up some of this as well, which is good. We haven't really had a look at Tom. Tom's... he seems to be doing alright. Strong and ex-gang member. He's served 6.1 years of 140 years. Started with a bit of robbery, criminal damage, and then just went hard on the murder. Just couldn't get enough of it, apparently. 3 deaths. Murdered by prisoner with a fountain pen. Is that Lee? Yeah, murder. But they have no traits. No traits at all. And there's another one. Recent misconduct, none. Murdered by prisoner. I have no idea why that happened. There seem to be curious events happening in this game. Oh, lots of pop-ups there. So I'm seeing, looks to be red gang members are kicking right off. Guard responds. Lots of guard response. Free fire. Open it up. Oh, it's a big fight. Yeah. I don't know what the disagreement was. Whether or not there was too much or too few a seasoning in the meal that's been served. But as far as I can tell, it's a fight between 2 gangs. And the armed guard is not taking any trash. Nope. Wow. Bit of a nasty one that was. Let's clean this gang graffiti again. There's another person being targeted, I think. Resourceful and confidential informant. Their cover's not blown, is it? No, it wouldn't. It's not blown. It's just what happens if you get... yeah, it's what happens if you get... The cover blown is the... It changes to snitch, I believe. So, yeah. There's more fighting again. Where's that? Anyway, turn off free fire. And I want to see if we've got any corrupt guards, because we haven't done that in a bit. Informants. Activate Colin. He seems to know a lot of things. And then Chief's calling. Prisoners acting out, they seem to have reached their boiling point. Perhaps we aren't doing enough for our prisoners. Make sure their needs are satisfied, improve their living conditions, and give them something to do. Check on boiling point intelligence menu for more information. It says what? This person? Everybody's sound asleep. Boiling point we've had a look at briefly. It's in here. Oh, so it's this. It could be forest. They really need exercise, apparently. Well, their gang controls all of the yards, so I don't know what they're complaining about. Anyway, informants, coverage is 100%, guard investigation. So investigating guards. Any potential informants? No. Oh, we have found a corrupt guard. Sack. They're gone. And another one. Sack. We've got two of them. Deactivate that. So their status for Reese English is investigating, but it wasn't those that were that person we activated. How strange. How strange. Anyway, workers have still got all the stuff to do. Piers Felix was... It said for a second writing. Oh, they've got a love letter. Ah. Move love letter to exports. That's cool. I mean, they're using the fountain pen to do something else. To guard response. Let's see what happens there. Tased. Okay. But they're not being searched. Search prisoner. Search cell. Search cell. Because we saw them with a fountain pen. Huh. Just searched them and didn't find anything. And once again... Oh, Tom. Tom was almost finished completing the Faith program. I wonder what happened there. Serious injury and murder. Serious injury and murder. It seems that the jackals especially just seem to have random fights and lose them. I don't know what the deal is with that. I really don't. And again, tattoo removal program. She's teaching, or doing it. But obviously there's nobody to teach because they're not there. I say teach. Obviously they can't teach them that, but it's the program that's being ran. But apparently not. It's a curious thing, isn't it? What's also curious is we need to do deliveries. And just increase the size of deliveries. Oh! I saw loads of stuff just get removed from there. It just went off the end of the map. So here we go. Here's more fighting. This is what I was talking about. This is one member of the Jackals, Mark Platter. Does have battle tendency. But randomly fighting this person. So was it a recruitment thing that went wrong? I don't know. I do not know. Finally, here's our intake of people. Couple more gang members. 2 bone breakers. 2 jackals. Yeah. I notice we've got very few... well, not really any gang members. Sorry, ex-gang members come in. Or anything like that. Which is interesting. At least it's looking a bit better, the facility. It's also got some more stuff in the forms of these bleachers. Just going to check out programs for staff. We don't need to do guard taser. We don't need to do disarming certification. How many regular guards do we have? 36. We're supposed to have a few more than that. And another worker. And don't think we need another janitor, actually, no. The K9 units is fine. Okay, 7 in the queue for disarming. And guard taser, we'll run that. We will run that one. In terms of money, nothing we really have to worry about. It's just fine. Cleaning up the gang graffiti as well. Even in there... Ooh, it's kicking off in the centre again. Let me try. That's cleaned up. That's clean up. And all these as well. Wow. Once again, big fight in the canteen. This is... I mean, this is the fight club, really, isn't it? This is where they all go. And it's all the Bone Breakers, Red Gang members. By the look of it. Free fire and guard response. Done what I can. But I think we need... I do need to think about ways of preventing this. But I don't know if there is a way of doing it. Because even if I had 3... canteens. It says you can assign. That's max sec, gang segregation. Oh, you can segregate them. Okay. Okay. That changes things somewhat. Could I make 3 separate canteens? Could I split this into 3? Is that possible? Also, would I need 4? Provide a level of control over gang allocation. Gangs can be assigned to different living spaces, allowing them to be kept away from each other and avoid unnecessary instigation. It just says gangs, so if one was assigned to, say, jackals... Yeah, we can have jackals, but we can have non-gang members as well. That's the main thing. Okay, we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. We need to have a think. If I was going to change these to have these as yards, it's a big overhaul. And it also means that the brief isn't really fulfilled in some senses, because the whole point was to have staff away from the main body of the facility, and having them here, they're going to have to travel from this kitchen all the way through. But maybe splitting this up into 3 kitchens is possible. It's going to be very tight on space though, so we'd have to think about that. Maths have to be done. Either way, we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. Hope you have enjoyed the episode and the series thus far. We really need to increase the size of the kennel here. And there we go. That's that one pretty much done. But yeah, we're leaving it there for now. Next episode, we will get all of this finished off. And I'm going to have a look at this. If nothing else, we'll do some maths, we'll do some working out of this one, check out our programs, see what's going on there. Would be nice if someone was bothered about the general education, but they are not. And it seems to be that tattoo removal 2 in the queue, it's just not finished, it's just not going through. Pharmacological treatment of drug addiction is good, that's passed. obviously we've got gang rehabilitation. You can run more of that. And also faith, I think it's faith program. Yeah. Alright, we'll have a look at that as well, to try and increase the amount of people that are going through that process. And a couple more cells as well, and we would get cell block C. Fairly confident we don't need this the way things are going. Don't think we need 2 of these sort of protective custody areas, but we'll see. Either way, hope you have enjoyed the episode and the series thus far. Comment in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.